Today we're cooking up a storm with slow cooker chicken enchiladas, a dish so delicious it'll make you want to smooch your slow cooker. Let's kick things off by creating a flavor base that'll knock your socks off. Into the slow cooker goes a fiesta of spices. We're adding diced tomatoes, zesty green chilies, onions, and garlic to the party, creating a marinade that'll have your taste buds doing the Macarena. Chili powder, cumin, paprika, a sprinkle of adobo seasoning, and a packet of savory Sazon. Season the chicken breasts with kosher salt and freshly ground black pepper, both to taste. Now it's time for the star of the show, tender, juicy chicken breasts that are about to become flavor sponges. We're not just talking about any old chicken here, folks. These boneless, skinless beauties are ready to soak up every ounce of deliciousness as we nestle them right into that flavorful marinade in the slow cooker. Once we've got the chicken all snuggled up in that flavor bath, it's time to sit back and let the magic happen. We're talking hours of simmering, allowing those spices and aromatics to tango and twirl together into a symphony of deliciousness that'll have your senses doing the salsa. When the chicken is so tender it practically melts in your mouth, it's time to shred it up and let it bathe in all that saucy goodness. And now comes the fun part, assembling the enchiladas. Picture yourself spooning that flavor-packed chicken filling onto soft, warm tortillas, sprinkling on a generous amount of melty, gooey cheese, and rolling them up like little parcels of joy. But we're not done yet, amigos. We're topping those babies off with a generous drizzle of enchilada sauce, because we're not holding back on the flavor here. Into the oven they go, where the cheese gets all melty and gooey and the aroma fills your kitchen with anticipation that'll have your mouth watering like a waterfall. While our flavorful slow cooker chicken enchiladas are baking to a cheesy, saucy goodness in the oven, let's whip up some delicious yellow rice and red kidney beans to complete this fiesta of flavors. For our yellow rice, we're infusing it with incredible flavor right in the rice cooker. Begin by adding a splash of oil to the rice cooker pot, followed by a sofrito cube and 1 chicken bouillon cube. Turn on your rice cooker to the saute function and let the sofrito sizzle and release its aromatic goodness. As it cooks, ensure the chicken bouillon cube gets broken up and dissolved into the oil. After a couple of minutes of sauteing, add 3 cups of jasmine rice that you've rinsed under cold water until it runs clear. Drain well. Then add it to the rice cooker pot. Next, add 3 cups of water. Sprinkle in a packet of Sazon and half a teaspoon of adobo seasoning. Give it all a quick stir to combine. Close the rice cooker lid and switch it to the standard white rice setting. Let it work its magic and cook until done. Once finished, let it sit for a few minutes before opening the lid. Then, fluff the rice with a fork before serving. Voila, your homemade yellow rice is ready to impress. Now, let's turn our attention to the red kidney beans. Heat a splash of oil in a skillet over medium heat. Add the cubes of sofrito and saute until fragrant, about 2-3 minutes. Then add the drained and rinsed red kidney beans to the skillet, along with water, 1 chicken bouillon cube, Sazon, adobo seasoning, and tomato paste. Give it a good stir to combine. Bring the mixture to a simmer and let it simmer for about 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. If you like thicker beans, you can mash a couple of them. Season with freshly ground black pepper to taste and adjust any other seasonings to your liking. Once the beans have simmered to perfection, they're ready to serve alongside your enchiladas. And speaking of enchiladas, you'll likely have plenty of chicken left over. Don't fret, amigos. You can store the leftover chicken in the fridge and use it to make delicious chicken quesadillas, burritos, chicken nachos, or even chicken empanadas. You can also freeze the leftover chicken and use it later on for a quick and tasty meal. And there you have it, a tantalizing trio of slow cooker chicken enchiladas, homemade yellow rice, and savory red kidney beans. Get ready to indulge in a fiesta of flavors. And for the grand finale, let's dress these enchiladas up in their finest. A dollop of cool sour cream, a sprinkle of crumbly queso fresco, and a side of freshly made guacamole for dipping. Ole, you've just created a fiesta on a plate that'll have your taste buds doing the cha-cha-cha. Head over to kelvinskitchen.com for the full recipe. And until next time, keep cooking and stay sassy, amigos. Buen provecho!